Something tells us you're going to be long overdue for a trip. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 places to travel in 2021. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at some of the most exciting destinations around the world to consider visiting in 2021, after the suffering and pain of this pandemic passes. Picking just 10 places is no small feat, so we're aiming to provide a good variety of options that attempts to satisfy the desire to keep up with trends while also steering clear of over-tourism. Whether you're looking to kick back and relax, seek out adventure, chase breathtaking landscapes, or discover the local culture, we've got you covered. Number 10. Lille, France. Paris is among the most popular destinations on Earth. It's almost a default inclusion on any travel bucket list. But there are other cities in France, and having to deal with far fewer tourists, many would argue that they offer a more authentic experience. The city of Lille is roughly 2.5 hours north of Paris by car and is located on the border of Belgium. It checks many of the boxes that a traveler is looking for in a trip to France. This once industrial city is now a bustling center of culture. Lille is characterized by stunning Flemish and French architecture. Its historic district in particular is downright enchanting. Despite its old-world charms, however, Lille is very much a modern city, with nightlife, shopping, art, and a culinary scene to match. Number 9. New Zealand. Around the world, 2020 will likely be remembered as the year we spent a lot of time cooped up indoors. So it only makes sense that we do the opposite in 2021. And really, there are few destinations that offer such varied landscapes and natural splendor as New Zealand. This island nation is a long plane ride away for Western travelers, but once you arrive, you'll have plenty of opportunity to stretch your cramped legs. Those with an interest in surfing and skiing will not be disappointed, and there's an abundance of world-class hiking trails to be discovered that will carry you through a wide variety of environments, from pristine beaches and lakes to lush forests and breathtaking fjords. This nation is both rich in history and forward-thinking. The indigenous Maori culture is fascinating and continues to have a big presence in New Zealand, while the cutting-edge coffee and craft beer scenes prove that the country knows how to stay on trend. Number 8. Slovenia. Nowadays, travelers in the know are doing their homework and trying to find the next it destination before everyone else catches on. Well, allow us to let you in on one of Central Europe's best-kept secrets, Slovenia. Whether you're a photographer or not, the breathtaking landscapes will stay with you for the rest of your life. Lake Bled looks like something out of a fantasy world. Overlooking it, built atop a cliff, is the medieval Castle Bled, while in the middle of the lake lies a tiny green island adorned with the Church of the Assumption. And this is just one small taste of what this country has to offer. As you travel through Slovenia, the architecture is ever-changing but consistently impressive. And the culinary scene borrows liberally from their European neighbors with delicious results. It'll probably be a good few years before Slovenia gets overrun with tourists, meaning that by visiting in 2021, you'll be well and truly ahead of the trend. Number 7. Cape Town, South Africa. This city, located on Africa's southern tip, is an absolute gem in every sense of the word. Notably progressive, Cape Town is famous for its love of the arts and celebratory atmosphere. Music seems to fill the streets, the locals are welcoming, and a young generation of entrepreneurs and creatives are making this a city on the cultural cutting edge. Cape Town was rightfully named a World Design Capital in 2014, and has only continued to prosper in the years since. From restaurants and bars to hotels, there's always a wide variety of creative and unique options to choose from. The Boa Cup neighborhood is known for its candy-colored homes, while the Victoria and Alfred waterfront is a great place for shopping and entertainment. No food lover can afford to skip the V&A food market. As if all the culture isn't enough, Table Mountain, around which the city is built, is a natural marvel. Number 6. Paros, Greece. Would you prefer to take things at a bit of a slower pace for your first trip in 2021? Then how about a trip to the Greek islands? The Cyclades are known for their breathtaking natural beauty. Unfortunately, a number of the most popular islands have also developed something of a reputation as party hubs for young travelers and have become painfully overcrowded. On the wonderfully under-the-radar city of Paros, however, an authentic, unspoiled Greek island experience awaits. Paros checks all the boxes of what one expects from the Cyclades. Beautiful sunsets, picture-perfect white-painted homes with blue accents, quaint harbors, and unparalleled fresh seafood. Of course, for those looking to add some excitement to their days, cliff diving and kite surfing can inject your stay with some adrenaline. Whether you choose to stay in the resort town of Nausa or in one of the smaller rural villages, you're sure to be utterly charmed. Number 5. Oman. Though often overshadowed by the far more luridly extravagant United Arab Emirates and its capital city of Dubai, this coastal Arab nation in Western Asia has much to offer in its own right. What Oman boasts in the place of luxury vehicles and towering skyscrapers is an understated but culturally and historically rich experience rooted in local traditions and real sense of community. The historic architecture is stunning, the dishes are flavorful, and the local people welcoming. And yet, Oman is by no means lost in time. It's got modern sensibilities, and those seeking a luxury experience can still find it. High-end amenities are just less in your face. What really makes Oman a must-visit, however, is that on top of everything it has to offer in terms of culture and Arabian history, the surrounding area is also staggering in terms of natural beauty. Number 4. Dominica. In the market for an island getaway in the Caribbean, but not one that's not swarming with tourists or covered in all-inclusives? How about Dominica? Not to be confused with the Dominican Republic, Dominica is an island nation that occupies just 290 square miles of land. It was hit hard by Hurricane Maria in 2017, but has since defined itself as a rising star in the world of sustainable tourism. Its rolling green hills are undeniably eye-catching, and the lush rainforest inspires a real sense of adventure. It's been nicknamed the Nature Island with good reason. While outdoor adventures have long served as the primary draw, well-thought-out development is also bringing a new level of comfort and luxury that was previously missing. This is a growing tourism industry that's making a point to prioritize the environment and local culture, which is exactly how it should be. Number 3. Rijeka, Croatia. Before world travel was brought to a screeching halt in 2020, Croatia was one of the hottest destinations on the rise. In 2021, we expect the country to pick up right where it left off. Unfortunately, like so many destinations before it, Croatia suffers from its own popularity, especially the city of Dubrovnik, which was featured on the HBO series Game of Thrones. We think Croatia remains a must-visit, but in the name of combating over-tourism and prioritizing an authentic experience sans overwhelming crowds, we're calling the port city of Rijeka a great alternative to visit in 2021. More than just a stepping stone en route to Dalmatia, Rijeka boasts intricately designed Austro-Hungarian architecture and is surprisingly green considering its industrial history. It's also a city of festivals, with the Rijeka Carnival being the highlight of the festival season, and the city's promenade, the Corso, is a shopper's paradise. In 2020, it was dubbed a European capital of culture. Number 2. Jaisalmer, India. For those seeking authenticity, it doesn't get much better than this. Jaisalmer feels utterly surreal, a destination that, until you've seen it for yourself, seems like it could only exist in a storybook. Removed from the hustle and bustle of the country's major population centers, Jaisalmer is isolated by the Thar Desert, which provides visitors with plenty of opportunity for adventure. The Sam sand dunes are considered a must-do safari. Jaisalmer is known as the Golden City for the yellow sandstone widely used in its construction, including its most notable architectural and historic attraction, Jaisalmer Fort. The sandstone, especially in the right lighting conditions, shines in a way that makes the structures look like solid gold from afar. Jaisalmer is unique and utterly intoxicating. From the local food and handcrafts to the brilliant starry nights and sunsets, it will leave a lasting impression on you. Number 1. Palermo, Italy. Don't get us wrong, we love Rome and Florence as much as the Next Travel Channel, but Italy has so much beyond its most popular cities. And quite frankly, Venice could benefit from a serious reduction in foot traffic for its own sake. As such, we're deeming 2021 as the year to explore southern Italy and get some perspective as to how regionally diverse this country actually is. Palermo, the capital city of the Sicily region, is the best place to enjoy all the South has to offer in one place, including distinctive architecture, history, culture, and cuisine. You'll almost feel as if you're in an entirely different country. Of course, for all its differences, the quality of the food, wine, and historic sites in Palermo remind you that you are very much still in Italy. This beautiful city has countless hidden gems, and the only way to experience them is to really dive into Palermo's storied history and rich cultural heritage, allowing its secrets to reveal themselves in their own time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.